Well, hello!
My weight, my health.
My husband!
Go eat another chicken sausage, you friggin' weirdo.
Hey Gorls. Chantal just uploaded the second part to her new health problem news, and it isn't looking too good for your Gorl, but let's take a look together.
Welcome back to another video. So this video is actually going to be about my previous video. Yesterday, I did a video where I said I had a new health problem. I have a huge glass of lemon water. I just woke up craving it. I don't even know why, but I have no idea how I weigh that. I think I'm lighter than the last time. I was 157 maybe, but like I have no idea how that's possible. The only thing I can think is maybe the swimming is working. As the thumbnail says, I do have a new health issue that is being taken care of. I'm on another medication now. I don't want to say what it is, and I don't want to talk about it right now. Maybe down the line, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it right now. I just don't want to talk about it. I'm not ready for the world to know certain things. I didn't really want to talk about what it was. There's just some times where I feel like more vulnerable and like I don't want to talk about certain personal things.
Chantal and Amber both clickbait their videos with these titles and thumbnails, and then spend the entire video talking about how they don't want to talk about it.
It's not that I'm trying to like clickbait you guys, because I did have a new health issue, but I didn't really just want to talk about it. It's not something like, it's something that could potentially be serious, but it's not like right now super serious, as long as I really start taking care of myself.
Gorl World is really struggling right now. Everyone is getting older, and it seems Candy's, Chantal's, Amber's, and Nick's choices are starting to catch up to them. Hopefully it's not too late.
Health-wise, everything is just crumbling down. So I'll just start with like obesity.
You mean obesity?
Related illnesses. I don't want to get into like my whole health history, but currently the illnesses I have: sleep apnea. Until I had my sleep study, I would sleep like propped up on the couch in my apartment. A few years ago, I also had pulmonary embolisms, which I've had twice. Well, like walking a few steps, I would be so out of breath, and more than usual. So I went to the hospital and they did a blood test and found, like, it's called a D-dimer test, and they found that I did have blood clots. I had some pulmonary embolism in my lung. I recently was diagnosed with diabetes. I've had really high blood sugar for a long time, so I've probably had the diabetes for a long time. So I have that, type 2. Those are currently the obesity related illnesses that I have. Some tests were done. So, and I got diagnosed with that here in Kuwait. I saw a doctor, and through like urinalysis, you know, they do a urinalysis panel and blood work, found a high level of protein in my urine. So my kidneys, the beginning of having issues with my kidneys, which is common with people with type 2. I was told to drink a lot of water, especially with the medication for diabetes I was taking. That brings me now to recently I've noticed like a very high increase in urination, like just always needing to urinate, like maybe every half an hour, literally, like just having to urinate. I would have like pain in my side, like in the kidney area, like in my back, and I was feeling like after, like at the end of when I would go to the washroom, it would, like, I don't know how to explain, you know, that uncomfortable feeling when you have like a UTI, and I just felt nauseous a lot, like sick to my stomach. So come to find out, I have a mild kidney infection. It's not like severe, so I'm on antibiotics for that now, and Salah picked me up some cranberry like extract. You know, I'm so tired from this.
I don't know if this is the beginning stages of CKD. It could also just be an acute case, but if it is just a kidney infection or kidney stones, she needs to realize how lucky she is. Because CKD is a progressive disease and is nothing to mess around with. And I hope this is a wake-up call for her and that she doesn't go back to her ways once she feels better.
really want to try to be super careful what I put into my body. You know, it's critical at this point. I don't want to have kidney damage. I know people who have had uncontrolled type 2 and they were on dialysis, and eventually, you know, the person I knew specifically is no longer with us, sadly. I don't know how much damage is already done to my kidneys, but I don't want to have like kidney failure. So I'm trying to repair whatever damage is done, and I'm gonna do whatever I have to do on my part to do that, even if it's suffering like through the discomfort of the change and the, you know, trying to take control of my eating and, you know, food and stuff like that. I don't think I've fully lived. I don't feel like I have. I have to follow up after the antibiotics are done with another urinalysis and blood test and see how the kidneys are doing. But I always say that I feel like I have a lot of time, which is why I don't take myself seriously, and now I don't feel like I have a lot of time at all so to deal with these issues. So things can go, when you have like diabetes like that and you start having chronic health issues because of it, things can go from bad to worse and like that.
There are so many great people in this community that really do try and help these Gorls. They give such good advice, and have tried to warn Candy, Nick, Amber, and Chantal about the consequences of their actions, but it falls on deaf ears. But Amber is now 33, and said she got bad news at her latest doctor's appointment, and Chantal is now 40 with a slew of health issues and now regrets not listening.
And you know, I know a lot of people tried to warn me about that, and you know, it's true, you know, it's true. It can get really bad. I just didn't want to share at the time what was going on. I didn't feel like it. I was kind of just down and not feeling too good. I'm still not feeling too good, but I am working on, you know, getting healthy. I haven't eaten anything today, but I woke up late. I don't feel terribly hungry right now. Head hunger, yes. I have that nagging head hunger, but physical hunger, I haven't been feeling well. Like I said, I have some nausea, so yeah. Just gonna tell it to shut up and go away and leave me the heck alone for a change.